Hey everybody, I'm TecToss and welcome back to Let's Play Galciv 3. Now, as you all know, I kinda rushed through the... well, not rushed, I took my sweet time explaining all the options, why I picked them. And I got here and removed the preset races and added random races in there. And they switched to normal, which I really didn't register because I was focused on, you know, talking and just getting the game set up, and we started the game with normal difficulty, and that's definitely something I really didn't want to. So I thought about it, and there's sadly no option to change the difficulty level in-game, which I guess, yeah, it's just a design choice. Some games allow it, some don't. This game sadly does not allow it. So there's the only choice of starting over. And I gave it a little bit of thought if I should just play 12 turns and, you know, let nature take its course and then just present you with a result. But then again, how you're gonna verify that I'm gonna play on the next difficulty level, for one, and second, some people, including myself, enjoy it most to watch the start of a series, like the first couple turns, the first decisions, why you do what, how things come to pass is just as entertaining as watching the game play out. So I decided to share the start with you, but just rush it a little bit. I mean, you already know which race I'm choosing, you already know all these settings, so all that's really changed is picking a couple gifted AIs, and now let's get into that. Also, once we get, yeah, blah blah, we read through that as well, and my starting strategy is not going to be very different, except that we got a Class 8 planet over here, and the layout of the map is a little... it's very different. Oh my god. 5 races on this cluster? Oh, that is gonna be... that's gonna be fun. Well, we'll see how it goes. For now, though, let's first bring... I think we wanna... like, this part of the map, definitely wanna have that. So, what I'm gonna do is send out the Worm. Maybe just over here. Worm being the scouting ship. And, well, actually, yeah, I want to, this is not so easy. I want to bring out my colony ship, help scouting as well. Because if push comes to shove, I'm just gonna buy another one. So we're gonna bring the colony ship out here. It's not a good scout, but it can scout a little bit. And I think... we're gonna bring the Worm maybe over there and take the best scout out of the bunch. No, wait, best scout out of the bunch is the Instigator, and we're gonna take her to bring, you know, take this ship graveyard. Maybe we get lucky and find another scouting vessel, and then bring her around like so. Maybe see what we can find in these planets. All right. So, what do we have? +3 military, rest is plus wealth. Well, that's already a worse start than we had. Well, the good thing about this start, though, is that we could just... like, this is a perfect setup for the Ranchum refinery. We can just put it in the middle here and have work chems all around it, and it's gonna be awesome. So... I guess that works fine. I'm gonna go for the manufacturing focus as usual, and the way we're gonna play the Drangin, and I think the way they're meant to be played, is very aggressive, obviously. I'm gonna get an occupier in the queue here. Very aggressive and very industrious. Like, we're gonna try and overwhelm the opponents before they actually can build any resemblance of a military, or if they can get such advanced units that we're gonna have trouble with them. We don't like trouble. I mean, we like trouble, but we don't like trouble with our opponents. Alright, I'm gonna skim down on the wealth, because we really don't need it at the start. Though research is a different matter. Maybe like so. I think you get a little... like 15% is good. And bring this down... 7.5? How's that looking? That's gonna be 5 turns on these camps. Maybe 8-4 is better. Yeah, 4 turns, that's more like it. Alrighty, research. Which did I want to go for? It's actually... Oh, it's also expensive. Don't need you. Warfare we don't need. Yep, I think we're gonna go with this. More growth. Looks good. Well, let's first... Well, no. Let's see. Also want... The extra moves is really helpful early on. Yeah, let's go with that first. Extra moves, because we got enough stuff to build, so... And I'm gonna try and maybe rush it so much that we can get the Felv... Maybe not rush it so much that I can't... Oh, sure. I can't really talk anymore. Rush it enough that we get the first... Serious object, all sensors set to maximum gain. A secret of the universe. The first of many is about to reveal itself. Rush of fresh air. Wow, that is nice. 25% extra range. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you, game. No, that's not really gonna make that much of a difference. In fact, I have that suspicion that it's not gonna make a difference at all. So what I'm gonna try and accomplish is get the first 12 turns. That was hard to say. Done here. Why are these people so freaking sad? Capital City, capital bonus, raw production, growth. Oh. Whiny bitches. Why? Yeah, it's costing us 22%. I didn't really realize how sad these people are. Why? Isn't it awesome to be a slave for the Drengen? I thought it might be awesome. Well, they're complaining about that. Alright, it's already starting off worse than last time, but that's fine. I actually like to have a little bit of a challenge. So that should be fine. It's always so hard, like there could be a habitable planet over here. It's always so hard to make that judgment. Should I investigate a little more here or just get ahead and find the new solar system? I think the later is better in this case. And that's also a dead planet. Well, if I'm gonna fly around, we could check out this system. One more turn for you. Why are you less whiny now? Because we got more influence? I don't know. Doesn't look too good. Does not look too great. Okay, let's keep moving. There's thulium. That is good. So we got our first uranium resource, and we got our first thulium resource, which both we would love to have. Okay, let's just make 3 of these, and then I am thinking might actually go for wealth on this plan. I'm not sure. Like, we only have space for industry anyway. So... And we already brought down the price on this thing. Now, if we could just find the mercenary outpost, that would be lovely. Blah blah, alright. This is not good. So they're already sending their... There's Promethean. Our ship already took some damage. Otherwise, I would love to engage these guys, because we actually have more hit points. They already have 5 moves. Ain't that great? God damn it. Yeah, this is not good. Terrans are pretty strong, I'd say. as we learn by playing them ourselves. And having them in my backyard like this, no bueno. Because they're liable to, like, they should have started somewhere, maybe here is their start. And there's 5 races, so we're definitely gonna have conflict pretty early. But having it against the Terrans are already a good portion ahead of me. Which is alright, we got mechanisms to catch up, but it is not great either. Yeah, this is also a pretty bad planet. Nice. Well, looks like we probably will have to start off settling on this shitty little rock there. Ah, come on, give me mercenaries. I was so used to my sick scouting ability last game. There we are, now we got 50 happiness. That should help out. I think I'm just gonna build one work camp in the middle here, because it's just so good with the adjacency bonus. We're gonna have to destroy it later on, but at the moment we don't have anything else to do with our time. Yeah, that's what I thought. What are you? Class 8, extra defense, less growth. Let's just move here. That's better. Bring around here. Pirate fleet! Great. Colony ships got no defense, so this is not good. Oop. Goodbye. Well, that is not a good start so far. We don't have any planet that looks remotely interesting to settle on. And we already got strong neighbors. That is not how I envisioned this start. Yep, already far behind. They're surveying around. Oh, there's the next empire. Bring you around here. No! That's the one... Like, one of the big criticisms I have with the game is that you can't give waypoints to your ships. Like, I don't see how... Like, why would you... I don't see that. Can I do it here? No, I can't. Yeah, there's just no way to do it. And it's just very annoying, because I'm... Like, I would give this guy a scouting path and be done with him, but I can't do it, because the game is smarter than me and just decides on which way I can scout, which is kind of annoying, I gotta say. I would love to just hold down shift, you know, give a route how this guy should scout, and be done with it. And be able to focus on other things in my empire, but no, we're not doing that. Alright, I think I can go back to, well, we're just gonna work camp this up here. And now we're gonna do a little more research. Sure. So they're in the Terran's backyard? What are you? You're scouting class, looks like. So that was my chance to settle a planet, I guess. Now it's getting a little bit grim. We turned 13. What did I do last time? Did I babble so much? Yeah, this is no good. No good at all. I need a place to settle on. Come on now. There we go. That looks more like it. Now we could just find a second one, dear game. There we go, alright. Time to buy out... Oh, 2 turns? Alright, never mind. Buy another one though. Alright, so we need to go here. Don't know why I got that Russian accent all of a sudden. Alright, and we also got the interstellar travel done, and now I think we're gonna go with the planetary exploitation. Because I think this here will give us... No. Do we need to go with... Yes, so we're gonna go with the Xenocommerce and go for the +4. Oh no, we don't even need that. Okay, never mind. We can go with the planetary exploitation. There we go. I was about to go for the happiness, but apparently we don't really need that. Ghost World. Yeah, I'll take that. That looks pretty decent. So we got a couple of planets to settle on. There we go. First colony. I think we saw this video enough to... Ooh, I already know what I'm picking, but let's read through it. Thunderstorms. This planet is going through a period of heavy thunderstorm activity. This is affecting some ancient ruins near colony, energizing what was thought to be inert stone, revealing it to be a powerful alien artifact capable of channeling the tremendous energy. Sometimes this energy is channeled into the bodies of anyone standing nearby, with predictable, messy consequences. Ow! It's like an obelisk of light, if anybody played Command and Conquer. Yeah, it's like that. It's just shooting out beams. Studying these ruins could prove incredibly valuable, although also dangerous. Wow. To anyone who has to do it. What are your orders? Will not send anyone near that thing. Well, that's out of... Like, why wouldn't I send anybody here? So long as researchers volunteer, there shouldn't be any problem. Ensure that everybody who goes near the thing understands the danger and provide all the necessary safety equipment at whatever cost. They knew what they were getting into when they were born into this society. Send the science nerds in, give them all gloves or something. Well, as much as I would like that, I think pragmatic is better for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, it's still a pretty hefty bonus for research, and we don't get a 20% approval hit, which we then would have to compensate for by building additional approval thingies, like what's the motivation centers? I don't even know what they're called for the Drengen. And that will take away buildings that we could build for research, which then would take away science output. So I think these two don't... Like, they look pretty vastly different, 20% extra. But as far as I'm understanding it, if I can save 1 extra motivation center and get a research building, that would compensate. Second though, and that's why I'm going to pick it mostly, is because we get these free constructors, which I feel early game is really, really helpful, because we can right away build mines and ruins. So okay, so this is actually not gonna... It's gonna be a wealth and... Oh, this is a weird planet. We definitely don't need the extra military. I might need the influence, though I could just go and crush face, I think. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able... gonna be able to do that early enough. What we want to start with, though, is 2 work camps, just for good measure. Get these out to be able to have any resemblance of manufacturing. And then probably start out with wealth, because there's +3 wealth. We could use these tiles for it. Get rid of this Prometheus stone. Wealth and influence. Well, that actually is pretty sucky, now that I think of it. Let's cancel you guys. Yeah, this is pretty sucky. Like, we got a good... where is it? got a 30% bonus on research, so we definitely want to go with the research on this planet. But we don't really have, like, we also have that +3 wealth. Not sure what I'll do. Huh. Also don't know, like, we could probably connect these tiles here and make this a big area. So I think work camps over here. Fine, and we're probably not gonna go for the wealth. Probably. We'll see. I'll have this build up a couple turns and then... wasn't there? Yeah, that was... I was wondering like if there was the ranchium, but I saw right. There is the ranchium over here. Ideology, and we're gonna go for the builder because we get 3 free constructors. Like, why on earth wouldn't we want... There we go. Why wouldn't we want that? Now I also want to unlock the thulium. So I want the thulium and durantium over here. That's a no-brainer pretty much. Probably could actually... I don't... well, we could try. Could probably get all 3. That would be really nice. And we also want this durantium. Maybe build it over here. These guys seem to have a decent scout radius, so maybe let's look if there's anything else here. And you can go in this general direction. And next turn we're gonna have another occupier. Which is good. So we got class 12 planet, class 8 ghost world, extra research. Class 8, I think this is ours too. Yeah, we actually don't have that many planets, considering how big the empire over the galaxy over here is. So we're probably gonna have to slug it out with the Terrans pretty early on, which I think is gonna be fine by me, actually. Let's focus on research a little more. And see if we can't find... Yeah, 2 is fine. You go over there. And there's another planet, though. Probably should take this, even though it's just... 1500, wow. Alright, never mind. We do want to bring the price down just a tad. So we're gonna do the construction focus. In one turn... We're not going to be able to have any durantium available. No. I do want to scout here just a little bit more. Because we're kind of limited in the space that we could settle on. Definitely want this here, these 2 planets. Maybe we can find another one. Yeah, we're going to use the Warren to scout this nearby area. Not this, like so. And send the Serbier. Approval relic. Damn, I need mercenaries. Why can't I get mercenaries? Really need them. Alright, so +2 to wealth. Well, I guess we're just gonna build a regular old research chamber over here, or what's gonna be 2 turns for the planetary exploitation. So that will actually not be great. What can I build there? +2 to military. I think we can destroy that. Yeah, we don't need that. Wealth and research. So probably want to build... Like, until we have other resources, we're gonna build 2 research chambers there. Yeah, that looks good. Alrighty, so I had in mind to go to turn 12, and we made it to turn 16 due to me rushing through the early game a little bit. But once you actually know what you want to do and what's there to do, you can play this game a little faster, I think. Famous last words. Maybe we're just gonna get sandwiched and crushed. And this here is actually a pretty interesting start. I mean, it could end up in me failing horribly, which I think is fine. I would be fine. I don't mind losing a game now and then. Oh, I already moved you. So, yeah, I'm gonna take this opening and see what we can make of it. I mean, we certainly got the race for the job, right? We got the Drangin. Those guys are really industrious and aggressive, and I think we can make it work as long as we got a couple of these important early game resources, which are the thulium and the durantium, and we're probably gonna use those to build ships with them. For now, though, I'm gonna wish you guys a wonderful day. Thank you for watching, and again, let me apologize for having to reboot due to my derpiness at the start, but I think it's better we get an exciting, hard match instead of cruising through another boring, helpless AI crush fest. Like last time, the start was interesting because I was learning the game and all that, for me at least, but the further we got into it, the more clear it became that the AI is really completely helpless. And this time looks to be very different. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. You guys have a wonderful day. I said that already, and see you around for the next one.